Have you ever wondered why so many powerful nations are suddenly turning their eyes toward Malaysia in 2025? From global superpowers to rising economic giants, the world's most influential countries are now investing, partnering, and even relocating key industries to Malaysia. Welcome back to Top 10 Trips, where we explore the world's most exciting global trends. In today's video, we'll uncover the 10 powerful countries flocking to Malaysia in 2025 and why this Southeast Asian nation is becoming a global magnet for opportunity and growth. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. So let's get started. 10. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's growing engagement with Malaysia in 2025 is driven by shared Islamic values and mutual economic interests. Both nations are deepening cooperation in energy, infrastructure, and the halal economy. Saudi investors are eyeing Malaysia's renewable energy and logistics sectors, while Malaysia benefits from Saudi capital and expertise in large-scale projects. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's diplomatic missions to Riyadh have strengthened ties, especially in Islamic finance and sustainable development. As Saudi Arabia diversifies under Vision 2030, Malaysia stands as a key Southeast Asian partner, offering political stability and access to ASEAN markets. This partnership symbolizes the rising influence of Gulf nations in shaping Malaysia's economic future. 9. India. India's growing influence in Malaysia during 2025 is notable across technology, education, and trade. Both countries share deep historical, cultural, and economic ties. Malaysia sees India as a key partner for semiconductor development, digital innovation, and pharmaceutical production. Indian tech firms and professionals are increasingly participating in Malaysia's knowledge economy. Bilateral trade continues to expand, with India seeking palm oil, machinery, and electronics, while Malaysia benefits from India's demand for its exports. High-level diplomatic engagement between Kuala Lumpur and New Delhi further strengthens this collaboration. As India's global economic power rises, Malaysia is strategically positioning itself as a regional hub for Indian investment and technological cooperation within ASEAN. 8. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The UAE's strong presence in Malaysia in 2025 reflects deepening cooperation in energy, real estate, and Islamic finance. Emirati investors are particularly drawn to Malaysia's growing renewable energy and tourism sectors. The two nations share strong Islamic and economic bonds, making Malaysia an ideal partner for the UAE's Southeast Asian expansion. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's official visits to the UAE have yielded new investment opportunities in smart cities, logistics, and financial technology. In turn, Malaysia provides a stable, business-friendly gateway for Emirati capital into ASEAN. This partnership highlights Malaysia's ambition to become the region's Islamic finance hub and positions the UAE as one of Malaysia's most important Middle Eastern allies. 7. France. France's growing engagement with Malaysia in 2025 marks a new phase of European investment in Southeast Asia. French companies are exploring nearly $1 billion in projects in Malaysia, targeting sectors like aerospace, green technology, and high-end manufacturing. The partnership also extends into education, defense, and cultural exchanges. France views Malaysia as a stable, strategically located gateway to the wider ASEAN market, while Malaysia values French expertise in sustainable innovation and advanced engineering. The collaboration supports Malaysia's vision of becoming a regional tech and renewable energy hub. As European investors diversify away from traditional markets, France's expanding footprint in Malaysia reinforces Kuala Lumpur's appeal as a destination for long-term, high-value partnerships. 6. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's relationship with Malaysia has entered a dynamic phase in 2025. Post-Brexit, Britain is strengthening its economic footprint in Commonwealth nations, and Malaysia is a prime focus. UK investments target renewable energy, digital services, and education sectors. British universities and corporations continue expanding their Malaysian presence. boosting innovation and skill development. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's trade missions to London have opened fresh opportunities in sustainable finance and green technology. With a shared language, legal system and historical ties, Malaysia offers the UK a reliable partner in Asia. The UK's engagement reflects a broader strategic pivot toward ASEAN, where Malaysia stands out as a trusted and fast-growing economic ally. 5. Italy. Italy's investment momentum in Malaysia surged in 2025, driven by interest in automotive manufacturing, renewable energy, and industrial machinery. Italy invested over RM3 billion in Malaysia during the first half of the year, reflecting confidence in the country's economic direction. Italian companies appreciate Malaysia's strong logistics infrastructure, stable government, and access to the ASEAN market. In return, Malaysia benefits from Italian expertise in design, engineering, and green technologies. The partnership extends beyond trade. Cultural cooperation and tourism are also flourishing. Italy's involvement represents Malaysia's success in attracting European investors who seek diversification and growth opportunities in Asia, positioning the country as a central manufacturing and innovation hub for the region. 4. Germany. Germany remains one of Malaysia's most trusted and technologically advanced partners in 2025. German companies are key players in Malaysia's electrical, automotive, and green energy industries. High-level visits and trade missions between the two nations have strengthened economic and diplomatic relations. German investors appreciate Malaysia's skilled workforce and cost-effective production environment, while Malaysia gains access to world-class industrial standards and innovation. The partnership aligns with Malaysia's plan to expand high-value manufacturing and digital transformation sectors. As Europe's strongest economy, Germany's confidence in Malaysia enhances the nation's reputation as a reliable global investment destination and a vital link between European technology and ASEAN's fast-growing markets. 3. United States. The United States continues to be a major economic powerhouse in Malaysia's growth story. In 2025, American investments reached over RM10 billion, led by tech giants like Intel, Google, and Amazon Web Services. These companies are boosting Malaysia's semiconductor and cloud computing industries, creating thousands of jobs. The US sees Malaysia as a stable and strategic hub in Asia's supply chain diversification away from China. Diplomatic relations between Washington and Kuala Lumpur remain strong, focusing on innovation, defense, and trade. For Malaysia, US involvement means advanced technology transfer, global visibility, and expanded export opportunities. This enduring partnership highlights Malaysia's role as a critical bridge between Western innovation and Asian growth. 2. China. China remains a dominant force in Malaysia's economy and diplomacy in 2025. With RM23 billion in investments, China is Malaysia's second-largest foreign investor, focusing on technology, infrastructure, and manufacturing. Beijing's Belt and Road projects continue to shape Malaysia's industrial landscape, while Chinese firms are investing heavily in electronics, renewable energy, and logistics. Despite regional competition, Malaysia maintains balanced diplomacy, welcoming Chinese investment while ensuring national interests. China also plays a vital role in tourism, education, and cultural exchange. Its growing footprint in Malaysia reflects the strengthening of ASEAN-China ties. As Malaysia modernizes its economy, China's involvement is helping drive the country's transformation into a major regional production and logistics hub. 1. Singapore. Singapore tops the list as Malaysia's most powerful and active partner in 2025. With over RM43 billion in approved investments, Singapore remains Malaysia's largest foreign investor. The two nations recently launched the Johor-Singapore Special Economic Zone, expected to create tens of thousands of jobs and attract global companies. Economic cooperation extends beyond borders. They share intertwined supply chains, labor mobility, and digital connectivity. Singapore's advanced financial systems and Malaysia's industrial capacity make the partnership uniquely complementary. Beyond economics, both countries work closely in regional security and environmental sustainability. As ASEAN neighbors, Malaysia and Singapore's deepening alliance in 2025 demonstrates how regional collaboration can shape Southeast Asia's economic powerhouse.